Welcome aboard. This week is packed with huge happenings, and we've got all the news you've missed. First, let's dive into some heartwarming news. ASTRO members showed up in full force to support Moonsua, the sister of their late bandmate Moonbin, and her group Billie. On May 4th, Billie held their first fan concert, and it was a special moment as it marked Moonsua's official return after a hiatus due to health concerns since 2023, along with fellow member Soo-hyun. After the concert, ASTRO's official account posted a backstage photo with Moonsua, along with a sweet message. Sua! Congratulations on your first fan concert, and you worked so hard to prepare for it. You did exceptionally well. Please treat us to many more fantastic performances in the future. Not only that, Cha Eun-woo also took to his personal Instagram to congratulate the entire Billie team for their successful concert, sharing a story showcasing all the ASTRO members thoroughly enjoying the concert atmosphere. During the concert, Moonsua took a moment to express her heartfelt gratitude to Billie members for leading the team well in her absence, and thanked the fans for their unwavering support. She also paid tribute to her late brother Moonbin, saying, "Whether near or far, he's cheering me on." Congratulations to Billie for their successful first fan concert. And talking about being supportive, fans are showering Bambam with praise for the special treatment he gave to Red Velvet's Seulgi recently. Some even think he treats her better than her own company, SM Entertainment. So, Bambam recently held a successful encore concert called Bambam The First World Tour Encore Area 52 in Bangkok. To everyone's delight, he flew in a special guest from another label, Red Velvet's Seulgi, who had collaborated with him on the song Who Are You back in 2022. This not only caused excitement, but also the way Bambam treated Seulgi like a VIP. From the moment she arrived until he gave her the stage to perform her songs, truly thrilled the fans. Upon her arrival, Bambam sent his customized BMW to pick her up from the airport. Fans noticed it had S1 and the Area 52 logo. He also sent bodyguards with the guards car had the letters SG on it. During the concert, Seulgi joined Bambam on stage for their duet Who Are You, showcasing amazing chemistry and professionalism. Check this out. Not only that, Bambam also gave Seulgi the chance to sing her solo music, including 28 Reasons, on stage in front of thousands of fans. The concertgoers were thrilled. Bambam disappeared off stage to give Seulgi all the spotlight she needed, but hilariously continued to help by personally translating for her. And Seulgi appeared again during the encore, where Bambam and Seulgi even performed Red Velvet's Dum Dum. He also played some of GOT7's hits. Some fans see this as a full circle moment because Bambam and GOT7 had previously covered Red Velvet's Dum Dum in, let's just say, some very memorable costumes. To cap off the night, Bambam rented his favorite restaurant to treat both Seulgi and all the concert staff to a meal. We really love seeing these interactions where idols can comfortably show their friendship without worrying that their fans will start wars. Don't you love it too? Moving on, it looks like we've stumbled upon a new binge-worthy favorite drama, and it seems like a lot of people are on board with it. Have you checked out Lovely Runner yet? If not, this is your sign to give it a shot. Despite not featuring top stars or being written by a famous writer, Lovely Runner has broken away from the typical Korean content success formula and is gaining popularity. According to a report from Korea Jungang Daily, it's now the most popular Korean drama since Queen of Tears ended. Lovely Runner follows the time-traveling romance between Sun Jae, a band vocalist, and Seol, a devoted fan devastated by Sun Jae's untimely death. The plot revolves around Seol's quest to travel back 15 years in time to prevent the events that ultimately lead to Sun Jae's tragic demise. Initially, the series wasn't highly anticipated in the K-content market. In fact, it took 3 full years to produce. Casting the lead role proved challenging, with several actors declining the role, thinking it was just about a K-pop fan's one-sided love story. It wasn't until Byun Uzug decided to join that the production picked up speed. He even sang himself to accurately portray the role of Sun Jae, the singer. It turned out to be the perfect casting choice. Many people can't get over how good he looked as a singer. Netizens felt he had finally found the role that would define his career. The song Sudden Shower, sung by his character, who was the lead singer of the fictional band Eclipse, even made it onto Melon's Top 100 chart. This is a big deal, something even well-known singers find difficult to achieve. It became so popular that fans wanted the fictional band Eclipse to start promoting their music on real TV music shows like M Countdown. The drama's vibe is reminiscent of the Reply series set in the 2000s. Despite its high school setting, it appeals to a broad audience, including those in their 30s and 40s, evoking nostalgia for first love experiences. The drama boasts a talented cast with strong performances and great chemistry, and both lead roles have garnered significant favor from the audience. Have you watched this drama yet? What are your thoughts on it? Speaking about achievement, ILLIT continues to make waves with some impressive achievements. Their latest feat? Surpassing both Blackpink and Newjeans to claim the top spot on Spotify's monthly listeners chart for K-pop girl groups. According to Chartmasters, a Spotify chart analysis site, ILLIT has racked up a staggering 17,719,779 monthly listeners, putting them at the forefront of K-pop girl groups. Following closely behind are Blackpink in second place with 17,657,601 listeners. Newjeans and LE SSERAFIM in third and fourth place respectively, and IDOL rounds out the top 5. In the broader K-pop category, Blackpink's Jennie takes the lead with an impressive 34 million listeners, while BTS and Jungkook claim the second and third spots with 27 and 25 million listeners respectively, and ILLIT secures the fourth place in the overall category. These numbers are truly remarkable, especially considering that ILLIT only debuted at the end of March this year with their debut album, Super Real Me, featuring their hit song Magnetic. And as we know, fans culture is closely tied to idol singers. And while many fans are supportive, there are also extreme fans known as sasaengs. Members of 17 frequently encounter sasaeng fans who call their personal numbers, follow them to private events, and more. Sadly, some members seem to have grown accustomed to this behavior and no longer react emotionally when sasaengs call them during live broadcasts. Many of them resort to using airplane mode or alternative devices like iPads for live streams. Despite being ignored, sasaengs have become more malicious in their tactics. On his live stream, 17's DK recently shared an alarming incident. He had received repeated calls from a sasaeng fan. But instead of showing unknown numbers, the caller ID was displayed as another 17's member, Seungkwan. Naturally, DK was coaxed into answering the phone. DK recounted the unsettling experience, saying, "I picked up a call thinking it was Seungkwan, but they were just using Seungkwan's name. How did they even come up with this trick?" The audacity of such actions left fans outraged, with many calling for Pledis Entertainment to take legal action against these fans. Alright, let's dive into something serious that needs addressing. A clip of Stray Kids at this year's Met Gala is going viral for the wrong reasons, and this is not cool. This was a big moment for Stray Kids, being the first K-pop group at the Met Gala, all dressed up in Tommy Hilfiger because they're the brand's ambassadors. USA Today even live-streamed their arrival. However, what was meant to be a historic moment turned sour when paparazzi began shouting disrespectful remarks at the 8 members as they posed for photos on the red carpet. The photographers took turns sarcastically ordering the members around. One photographer, whose identity was quickly revealed by fans after a TikTok video surfaced, can be heard yelling, "I've never seen so many unemotional faces in my life." Another is alleged to have made racially insensitive remarks, such as using Japanese instead of Korean to say thank you. They expressed dissatisfaction when Stray Kids took off their coats by saying, "Aw, now we gotta do it again!" and shout, "Now let's do it with feeling!" They also made rude demands such as, "Looks like they're going to start performing," and "Everybody jump!" See some of their remarks here.
Why are they
Can you guys get closer together?
I'll just take a headshot of each of you. How about that?
I've never seen so many unemotional faces in my life. Everybody jump!
What's worse is that the shouting frenzy stopped when the next star arrived, indicating that the disrespect was specifically aimed at Stray Kids. The irony here is that many of the members are fluent in English, including the leader Bang Chan, who's Korean-Australian. Fans praised him for his calm response. He seemed to assess the situation calmly before he clapped and signaled the group to leave the red carpet, distancing themselves from the negativity. It's evident that this matter isn't going viral solely because fans are sensitive to remarks aimed at their favorite group. Billboard has also addressed the issue, releasing an article highlighting how these photographers' disrespectful treatment expose the thinly veiled prejudices still present in the industry and calls for greater cultural inclusivity in Western entertainment. The backlash from fans has been swift and fierce. Some took it upon themselves to track down the photographers involved, leading to one of them locking down his Instagram account after receiving a barrage of criticism. And someone took things a step further by hacking into his website and replacing the page with the screen that read, #apologize to Stray Kids. Well, hell hath no fury like K-pop fans scorned. And that saying also applies to this next news. BTS has been caught up in a storm over Hybe and Hee-Jin's feud. This has brought up past accusations about cults and manipulating charts. But now things are taking a serious turn as the government is stepping in. According to a report by Korea Jungang Daily on May 5th, the Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism is launching an investigation into claims of chart manipulation by HYBE, BTS's agency, dating back to 2017. Apparently, there's been a petition urging an inquiry into why HYBE allegedly paid off blackmailers who accused them of rigging charts. The case is being handed over to the Korea Creative Content Agency for a thorough investigation. Meanwhile, another petition has been filed requesting that BTS be stripped of the Order of Cultural Merit if the allegations turn out to be true. The whole saga began in 2017 when HYBE, then known as Big Hit Entertainment, was allegedly blackmailed for using questionable marketing tactics during the promotion of BTS's album in 2015. Although one person involved was sentenced to prison and others fined, the term Sajaegi marketing was cited in the ruling. Sajaegi is the practice of illegally boosting a chart ranking. This could involve entertainment companies purchasing large quantities of their own CDs, or more commonly in today's digital age, employing bots or computer systems to continuously stream songs and artificially inflate chart statistics. This news has sparked outrage among BTS's fan club, ARMY, who've launched an online protest with the hashtag South Korea Apologize to BTS. Fans are particularly upset because HYBE hasn't been proactive in defending the band amidst public criticism from Ador's CEO Min Hee-Jin. Fans are furious, and they're not kidding. They sent 30 funeral wreaths to HYBE headquarters as a symbol of their discontent. These wreaths are displayed along the sidewalk of the company's main entrance. This marks a significant escalation from their previous protest using trucks. One fan expressed their disappointment, saying, "We believe that an agency failing to protect its artists is no better than the death of the artist's home." But the fans aren't stopping there. Around 70 ARMY members who've invested in HYBE shares out of loyalty to BTS are gearing up for shareholder activism to push for stronger measures to protect the band from rumors and speculation. And those funeral wreaths are not the only thing decorating HYBE's headquarters. On May 8th, a post titled "Newjeans Fandom's Truck Has Currently Arrived at HYBE" caught fire online, drawing widespread attention. The message from the fans was crystal clear. Their allegiance lies with Newjeans and their management at Adore, not with HYBE. This move comes in response to previous controversies, where fans rejected trucks that purportedly supported HYBE. Suspicion had been brewing within the fan community that HYBE might have been behind those trucks. Meanwhile, Chosun Daily reported that HYBE's market capitalization has plummeted by over 1 trillion won, or around $700 billion in the last 2 weeks due to the ongoing management dispute. All of this makes us wonder, how much bigger will this conflict get? Want the inside scoop on the HYBE versus Min Hee-Jin dispute? Check out our video for a comprehensive rundown of how it all began. And if you're curious about how your favorite idols managed to date under the radar, join us as we dive into the secrets and know how straight from the idols and industry insiders themselves. Subscribe now, and don't let these fascinating stories pass you by.